I might be back, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to try again, and if not, then I don't know. If my like internet doesn't support streaming for some reason, then I guess there goes my ambitions. Uh, yeah. Uh, so let me try once again, and you know that if that doesn't work, then that happens. I guess you know. Yeah. Sorry about that. This I promise you it won't happen. If and if it does, then no more live. It will be my last live. Uh, 8 people watching, so we're already back in a way. Okay. Announcement posted on Twitter and on Yes, shut up. I don't stream often, so let's delete this save with 4 minutes because I'm a speedrunner, so I can't waste 4 minutes. 10 viewers already. This is huge. They're calling it the biggest Horror Night stream on the market right now. So if you don't know this game, it's a Metroidvania. It came out in 2017 by Team Cherry. It's very good, and there's a sequel that's been announced in 2019, and that's coming out on September 4th at 4 p.m. For my time. Uh, and yeah, it's been a long wait, but it finally is coming to an end. And now I'm streaming it. Still better than OC Internet. Hello, hello. Why is there people with crowns? What does that mean? Top fans. Oh, they're my top fans because they've talked a lot. I think I put a way somewhere to. I'm not sure that works, but is there a way to give me money? I think because Streamlabs was like, hey, you can put a PayPal link. So if you like my streams, if you like my content, you can support me and give me money. I think the internet was ended when I showed my beautiful laptop stickers. So there you go. It's been the same for a bit. There's also where is it? This one I want to put sometime, but there's not a lot of room. Maybe one day. Give me money. Yeah, yes, I am European. I am French. If you didn't know from, I mean, I thought that everyone who followed me on Twitter and or were on my Discord knew. And if you're not from either of these places and you just want to see a guy play Hollow Knight, then welcome. And following it's not my first playthrough. I am French. Yes, it's been a known fact about me. I have 650 hours on this game. I am blocked by one of the main devs. I'm not sure. What endings are you doing? I don't know. I want to go for 112%. Uh, I'm not sure how long it will take. I have another 112% on Silksong, but it was years ago when I knew the game a bit more. And it took me like a bit less than 8 hours. So we're not doing that today in a stream. Am I? Yes, you're my favorite British person. Although Ed Davey is a close second, like something like that. And yeah, we just a chill gameplay of me playing my favorite games. You know. Have you tried Iron Tail as well? I have not tried. I've never heard of Iron Tail. I'm sorry. I have 9 souls, but haven't played it a lot so far. I need to really give it a try, and because everyone says it's amazing. And what about me? What British person am I to you? My competition for. I'm sorry, but are you the leader of a political party? And if you're not, that changes a lot of things. And so yeah, this game is amazing. If you've never played it, go play it. And you still have 6 days to finish it before Silksong releases. If you play all day, you have time, I think. And no, 5 days actually. Fuck, I can't believe the game is coming out in 5 days. Non-aligned twinkate. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, and every time I see screenshots of Silksong or footage, it also looks so beautiful. Genuinely one of the most beautiful games ever made. And this is just the first area. It's pretty like monochrome. Uh, later on, some areas are really beautiful. I'm gonna talk to this guy because it's tradition. Otherwise, if you don't talk to this guy, he gets sad. I saw. Actually, like everyone speculated that it would be like $30 Silksong. I was the only one who never doubted that the game wouldn't increase in price. Technically, it kind of did because it went from $15 to 20, which is like about within the margin of error. And also with inflation, the game price didn't even increase in 7 years. So that's cool. Uh, but yeah, I saw that, and I can't. I'm not surprised because Team Cherry has shown themselves to. I don't know, but they're like only free devs and stuff, so I guess they don't really care about the money. I mean, they're like multi millionaires from Hollow Knight because they don't have like huge studios to pay. Okay, so here there's a grub, which are a bunch of little larvas that you have to save. You can't access it normally, see? But if you're a gamer like me, fuck, shut up. If you're a gamer like me, as I was saying, you can lure this guy. There you go. I'm just that good. Is this game similar to Ori and the Blind Forest? Yes, it is a Metroidvania. So not just in the art style, the whole thing of finding abilities to advance and stuff is similar. So to answer your question, yes, it is. There's a guy who sells maps, but because I know the game by heart, I'm not going to buy one. Although it's been a few years since I've played it, so I might later on when I have to complete the game, be like, okay, maybe we do need a map. I'm a gamer. What do you mean? How many viewers are there? Let me. Holy shit, 22. That's huge. They're calling it the biggest Hollow Knight live stream ever made. Uh, Feel free to retweet my Twitter announcement because it's nice to play games I'm passionate about. Uh, and I might want to stream Silksong when it comes out. So if that's a flop, then I probably won't because it's a game that I've been waiting for too long for the experience to be ruined by like talking into the void. Yeah, I saw the post on the. Okay, yeah, I saw the post in the Hollow Knight subreddit, comparing it, and it was like 10 cents cheaper. 10 cents more expensive, but like still, it's really nothing. Holy shit! A secret to all. This game has so many secrets. Chat, do we pull off the Aspid's stalagmite kill? Okay. Fuck, too late. You can basically kill them all in one hit by doing this, but I'm not a speedrunner. I actually speedrun the game, not the game, but a section of the game. The first Pantheon. I speedrun it. Uploaded the thing on speedrun.com. It wasn't a great speedrun. It was like very amateurish, but I'm collecting money because I don't want it to be an issue later. Because I don't know, and it's also like pretty fast because I know all the places. I think Macron is fine, especially on like international issues. On domestic issues, I don't like that he's like, much more right wing than he should be. But like, it's not like there's a lot of better alternatives in France. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was this huge thing that happened the other day, where the Prime Minister Bayrou, which is like some centrist guy who's been in politics for decades and isn't like very important. He's just very important because he's the Prime Minister now, but everyone hates him. And basically, there's going to be a vote of no confidence later this month, like not this month, but like soon. And he basically drops a political bombshell or truth nuke, like the youth call these days, where he was like, "Oh yeah, the youth today is completely like enslaved by the boomers paying their pensions." No, it's not my first time. As I said, I have 650 hours in this game, and I have all achievements, and I have beaten the Pantheon of Hollowness with all bindings at once. Which, if you don't know, Hollow Knight is like essentially the hardest thing in the game that was intended, unless you count Pantheon 5 hitless as intended because there's some Easter egg, but that's not relevant enough in my opinion. But yes, I've done everything in this game. So yeah, essentially the centrist prime minister, his voters are only old people and retirees, and he was like, oh yeah, those boomers, they're enslaving the youth with their debt and stuff. And it's kind of insane because you don't really hear this kind of stuff, especially from him. Uh, and he was like, oh yeah, what's especially perverse is all the leftist boomers who convince young people that they should support a lower age retirement, which I was like, yes, finally someone drops a truth nuke on. I don't know if how should I play the game because I usually skip the dialogues because I've played the game so much. But if you don't know the game, then I guess I can let it play. And yes, I understand that there are spoilers if you have never played Hollow Knight, but if you haven't, then what's wrong with you? I thought, is there anything of importance here? Hey. Yeah, that seems to be since Nicholas third. Was the first to get in Hollow Knight with that money? Was the first thing to get in Hollow Knight with that money? Uh, I don't know. In the I had a Steel Soul run that I started a few days ago. I played like an hour. I deleted it for this one now because I won't use it. But I like Gathering Swarm because it makes the whole thing faster. So maybe that's the first thing I'll get. Just gonna unlock the shortcut and get another lava. I believe that's the only one I have left after this one. On this area at least, you know. I know that the Hornet Void thing, I've okay. Before I was on political Twitter and just became a political slap poster. I was huge in the Hornet troll community. Like that was essentially my only presence online. And the Hornet avoid thing is like such an overdone thing that it was became really annoying. So now I have like PTSD from seeing this sentence said. But people, yeah. Do you think he'll invade Venezuela? Honestly, I wouldn't be against it, but everything that he could have done that would have been good, he didn't do it. Like regime change in Iran. Although I don't know how it would have been done, but it could have been good. He didn't do it. Regime change in Venezuela will be good. I don't think he'll do it. Uh, I'm just gonna. I'm not really speedrunning. I'm just like doing things fast. I don't know, but also doing like the important things that might be useful later, like opening the opening this. This is for people who don't know. These micro movements are crazy. They're not. Uh, this is essentially fast travel. In case you don't know, is not the person. Yeah, that's right. Like things that the right could reasonably do that will be good include being like interventionists, but Trump is never doing that for the right type of interventions, like giving money to Israel, but his half of the day is abandoning Ukraine. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of hopes for him. I'm getting a Gathering Swarm, which is not a good charm, but it makes it faster if I want to just kind of yes, its name Stag. Oh yes, let me get this one. Its name Stag, but I'm also talking to people who don't know the game. I don't know how many of you in the chat don't know the game at all, and I'll just say because it's me. God, I love this game so much actually. It's I bought this like 20 Christmas of 2020 or 2021, I forgot. I think it was 2020. And it's very okay, it's very dusty because I haven't opened it in years. And also it's very fragile. The pages are not stitched together well and it keeps dropping. But there's nice art style and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the micro movement thing was ironic or not, but I've played enough of the game that I can navigate through it somewhat fast, but I'm really not a speedrunner or anything. Ah, this is also why I'm doing a Steel Soul. Uh, and I don't stink. Okay, I didn't take a shower yesterday, but I have a good reason for that. I was at the last club. Okay, what if the news that Trump died drops on this stream? Like, wouldn't that be incredible? Wouldn't that be crazy? If it happens, I expect all the chat to tell me to like, oh guys, Trump, sad like Trump died. Did you see? I don't have access to Twitter. I'm like completely shut off from the rest of the world for the time being. Some ironic, but you clearly know this game. Yeah. I've played this game way too much. Uh, uh, yes, I'm playing with a keyboard. I'm not a huge like controller guy, and I'm not even playing with WASD. I'm playing with the arrows. That's how much of a fake gamer I am. Yes. Okay. Here's the thing. Trump dying will be like it will be satisfactory, but I don't know if it will be actually good because of jail events and all that stuff. But the effects of Trump dying on like the whole American society and American conservatism are too unpredictable. Like it could completely destroy it, or it could like do nothing. So it's too hard to tell whether it will be a good thing or not. Uh, Venezuela intervention is way more likely to be good, but it wouldn't be as satisfactory and will be as consequential. But to Venezuelan people, I hope it happens because all of them online are staunchly against Maduro and hope for that he gets unalived. I guess, like they say on Twitter. He's golfing. There's new footage from 1 hour ago. He is. Fuck. No, it's a clone. Look, it literally he literally looks like Biden here. He got a clone. No, he's dead, guys. Stop saying that he's alive. Yay, my first ability. I was looking at TikTok today because I have TikTok because if you manage your algorithm, you can get like pretty good stuff. Even though he has a poor reputation. And there was like a Freemason like leader type. Uh, and I was like looking it up, and I was wondering like what are the pros and the cons of joining the Freemasons, because in France, the main branches of Freemasons are completely separated from the ones in. That's what I looked up on Wikipedia and what people said on Reddit. So this is very trustworthy, guys. It's completely separated and not recognized by the ones in America, and they're more progressive in that they, in France, are explicitly like political and allow women, which they don't in America and in England. Uh, this is a funny part because this guy has a 1 out of 2 chance of giving an enemy and 1 out of 2 chance of giving some of splitting some stuff, and you can only advance if he splits an enemy. And this means that in speedruns, if you just have a bad luck, you can get like 10 splits in a row of projectile. And you have no idea how evil American Catholic converts. Oh no, Freemasons are not Catholic. They're explicitly like banned by the Catholic Church actually, which is pretty funny. Which is actually one of my issues because I looked up and apparently I'm baptized Catholic. I'm not religious. I'm just there. And I think if I were to join the Freemasons, which I don't think I will, but it's just like a funny thought that came across my mind upon seeing that. Uh, if I were to join, I'd have to like renounce the Holy Communion, I believe. Which like I don't, as again, I'm not religious, so it's not like a big deal, but uh, kind of like in a cultural thing. I don't know. It will be. I don't know if it will be well seen. Oh, this might be my favorite area. This is the game when the moment where you realize, fuck, this game is something special. The music is insane. The whole thing is absolutely beautiful. Out of my way. Is there something? I think it's just a low tablet. Oh no, there's money actually. Okay, not a lot, but like, I will never refuse money. Jeez, what are you saying jeez for? What's on your mind? Okay, here's a funny thing. If you're a speedrunner, you can just like, I can do this move, but like, you do this thing and then it gets you here. But if you're not a speedrunner, and this is what they do in the latest version of the speedrun because they don't take the fireball anymore. It's a very new trick. But you can get this mosquito. I fucked up a bit, but uh, okay, like this, and you skip like a huge part of the game, which is not very useful for me because eventually I want to like complete the game, so I will have to come back eventually. But I've booted the game just to spend time in the. Yes, this is so good. This and Queen's Gardens are absolutely beautiful. I also think the Hive is beautiful, even though it's pretty small and like with really annoying enemies. It's just like a really unique color scheme and stuff. Fireball skip isn't. Oh, it's not possible on current patch? There's no way. I refuse to believe you. I think I've. I don't know because one time I attempted to speedrun, like to learn the speedrun for real, and I forgot if I did go on a beta or if I did current patch. And I know I managed a few times, but it was really hard. It's a low tablet. There's no point in going there. Ah, fuck. What are your thoughts on Curse of the Lamp? I was really hyped before its release. I played the demo and I bought it, I believe, on day one. I unfortunately didn't finish it. I thought that the balance between the gameplay and the village thing was a bit not as good as I wish it was. But it's a sweet game. I just couldn't like get to finish it. And do you think Jade Events will invade Venezuela? Do you think Jade Events likes Hollow Knight? Uh, I don't think Jade Events will invade Venezuela. Ah, fuck. Yes, I'm saving Zod, which is like a character that everyone hates for good reasons because he's absolutely insufferable. But he gets you a bunch of good content. So yeah. Jade Events wouldn't invade Venezuela. I don't think he gives a fuck about like about that. I don't even know why I'm going here. I believe there's a grub here, if my memory is correct. Yes. I've not played this game in years, so I might try to buy the map at some point, but I know that usually I don't need to buy the map. Jade Events doesn't like Hollow Knight. Like, oh fuck. There's no chance that Jade Events likes Hollow Knight. Oh my god. Okay, I was lucky with that parry here. Oh my god. If I die here, this will be really dumb. So I'm going to take some precautions and heal. Yeah, I think in my first like Silksong run, I mean first in a while, like I died like Forgotten Crossroads to a really dumb enemy because I wasn't careful enough. Rubio wants to invade Cuba. He wants first place of Cuba. Yeah, but like I don't think anyone listens to Rubio. So this is Hornet, which is the main character of Silksong, which is coming out in 5 days. The fight itself is pretty easy. Oh well, I fell here. And after that she gives a dash, which is really good. But after that, I might show some skills and beat some really hard bosses later, if you guys want. We all know who Vance will play in a Paradox game. 21 people watching. This is huge. This is huge. This might be the biggest stream of all time. Uh, so yeah, I saw that someone left a. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. To say here so that those guys talk to you. I don't play Paradox games a lot because I'm really bad at them. The only one that I understand is Victoria 3. I got the hang out of it, and it's I really like it. I know people like a lot of people don't like it, but personally I think it's I mean Here's the thing, I'm an econ and politics nerd, and it's like the only game that has econ and political aspects. So obviously it's going to be my favorite. The new Northern Lion. Would you guys think I would have more aura if I shaved my head? If I became completely bald? This is the best NPC. He's not very useful to the story except at one point, but he's really beloved. I just want to kill this guy, I have no reason to bother him otherwise. Oh, he didn't even give me his Geo because he died in the acid. The Kiki was okay. I'm not going to say the whole sentence. The USA has become more Catholic. Latinos and Italians have a lot of influence on politics. Okay, this is really funny. Did you guys know that there are more Estonian American presidents than there are Italian American presidents? And it's not a joke. It's like 10,000 Estonian Americans, but one of them was president, and there has been zero Italian American presidents and zero Latinx presidents. So like, except from Marco Rubio, who's I mean I don't know if that has been a Italian American vice president. Someone who's more well versed on politics than me. I can just Google it. Fuck it. Italian American vice president. No, there's been a. I don't know why. The first week Walter Mondale. Was he Italian American? Oh no. No, no, he wasn't. Okay, so there has been zero. You look like a baby northern lion with a face tells enough of story too allowed to be bald. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not wise. As I'm not as wise as northern lion. Uh, Also, in case you're wondering, the Estonian American president is FDR, who has Estonian ancestry. So yeah, a bit more consequential than any Italian American ever. Battlefield Daughter of Call of Duty Son. I don't know if I've played Call of Duty actually, the Battle Royale one, because I'm not. Fuck. Is this even where I want to go? Yes, it is, I believe. No, it's. Yes, it is. I forgot if there's something of value down there. Not here, I mean, but on the path on the left, like some grubs, or I don't think there's any charm. At least I can get here. Do you guys think? Do you guys? What do you think will happen first? First Italian president, or first gay president, or the first Italian gay president? I don't think there's anything to our left. Okay, I can't reach that. Maybe I can. No, wait, I forgot to jump. Okay, let's try. No, I can't. I know I have two masks, so I better find some enemy to. Uh, I mean, all Italians are gay, so this was a bad question. I don't think there's anything to. I don't have the map, so I don't know even where I'm trying. I don't think there's anything to my left, so yeah, I can continue the game. 10% gay, 10% Italian president. Oh. Yeah, it's true actually. Bardella is both gay and Italian. No, I know I can do it. Or I can just go here. This was just for the money. I had no reason to do it other than the money. Uh, I believe there's a grub up here, and that's the only reason why I'm doing that. This is a map. Okay, I think I've done everything. At least I can do for right now. And I may. Uh... Were you following the daily Silksong news channel when the video released? Uh, do you guys know I appeared on daily Silksong news? This is not a joke at all. It sounds made up to anyone who doesn't know my lore, but back when I'm still friend with Aurora, I DM'd him the other day, the host of Daily Silksong News. And back when he started, he wasn't like a big channel because he had just started, and I knew him pretty well. And some one day one of my friends were like, "Hey, can I host? Can I do the Daily Silksong News?" And it became a thing where people will host, and I was like, "Fuck, I should host too." And uh, and yeah, I hosted twice actually. Uh, if you type Daily Silksong News Slazak, you may find my you may find both of my episodes. How do you raise up Parisian girls? Uh, get an exotic accent, I think, which I believe applies pretty much everywhere in the world. Not German because it's not a sexy accent, but if you're American, I think you can raise up a Parisian girl. I just wanted to kill those birds. This yeah, there's money here. So yeah, okay. Actually, I'm looking up if I can potentially pull up the daily Silksong News episode where I appear. Daily Silksong News Slazak. There's two. Day 339 and day 45. At the time, because my thing was I played chess. Hold on. Let me make a new scene. I don't know anything weird.
Today is December 20th, 2021. This is Lazak, your host for today, bringing you your daily Silksong news. There has been no news to report for Silksong today. This has been your daily news for Silksong for today, December 20th, 2021.
Look up. Yes. All right. Dun, dun. I swear, if I can like, yeah, there's a chest here, and I believe I might be able to get some geos. Yes, and a grub. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to pick up a charm, but we can get it later. Uh, so yeah, I don't know if you guys are surprised to fuck to find out I was on Daily Silksong News. Like, I was one of the first, like, in the first 20 hosts, I believe. Maybe in the first 10, I'm not sure. I'm dropping some crazy lore, Slazak lore today. Wait, you never guess what my shirt is, or maybe you've already seen it. It's a Kalshi shirt. I promise I'm not sponsored. I am not sponsored by Kalshi. I don't endorse gambling, but prediction markets are fine, I guess. I don't dislike them. I think it's like mostly harmless gambling. Uh, isn't did I miss something here? Sorry, I'm paranoid. Yes, I did. Yeah, I think it's just Geos to my if my memory is correct. Oh yeah, it's not Geos, but it's like a journal which will later give me Geos. So it's pretty good. Yeah, we got it at the same place. I don't know if you guys know about Manifest, but it's mm, Manifest is like a festival for prediction markets organized by Manifold Markets, which doesn't use real money, but okay, well, this is how do I ban this guy? Uh, Hide user on this channel. Is this how it works? Yes, I believe this guy. There you go. Yeah, so if you guys don't know Manifest, it's like a festival for prediction markets, and sorry, I forgot what I wanted to say. This is a funny character. This is like a. Will you stream Silksong? I'm still debating because I've been waiting for this game for way too long. So if people will watch me, then I might, and also it will give me like a good thing to just save my reaction and stuff. But if no one watches me, who's fucking raiding this stream? Oh yeah, I forgot to call it. It's okay. It takes like 2 clicks to ban someone. It's really easy and fun. Uh, Unicorn Princess. There is, and I'm showing them right now because it's getting driven by memes. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Telegram I posted the stream. I don't know. Like, does it matter? Either way, it's really easy to handle, and if there's too many people of them, too many of them, then I might just maybe it was course retweeted on Twitter. Let me check that. I don't see anyone. Yeah, no one has code retweeted me. God. Hide user on this channel. Wait, I'm gonna make some guys mods so it will be faster. I'm gonna make Q mod. I'm gonna make wait, I can put a band word actually. Go to channel. I want to see those guys' channel. Do they have like how do I put a band word? Are you Abaddon Spilled? I don't know. Am I? Uh, is it here? Yes, it is. Hey. But that's Peace and Son, very good English-speaking library in in Paris. Yes, there's just a charm here that I forgot to get, and that's pretty much the reason why I came here. Did you guys see how that? Oh, I just dodged this. That was insane, actually. Am I missing something? I hope I'm not. Whatever. Oh god, what's going on? It's insane. Uh, I mean, this is a limited supply amount of assholes here, so it will. I don't care. It's much easier for me to mute them than for them to. Does Sadek have a podcast chat? No, I don't. Okay, something a bit weird happened yesterday, where a politician was who will announce his own political party in Italy was like, oh yeah, let's. Some guy replied to him being like, oh, can't wait to see the podcast with Slazak, and he liked the tweets, and I said as a joke, hey, if you want to do a podcast, uh, then yeah, sure, it will be fun. And he replied to me with his email, and I sent him an email. No response yet, but I'm hoping. I do wonder where is it. Maybe I don't know. No, there's. I can't think of a way to find out where they're coming from. Oh, I remember my randomizer runs, where essentially every room is randomized, and also your abilities, which means that sometimes you're in a room where you're not supposed to be, and you have to navigate through the room, using obstacles like pogoing and stuff. It's really fun, but some of those rooms are absolutely hell to do if you're not a skilled player, which I'm not in this sense. I'm good at the game, but I'm not like I don't have experience with ah ah. Oh my god, I knew it. Well, as soon as I saw the T being posted like randomly, I knew it was going to be another fucking bot. Whatever. It's a mild annoyance, but I might have to. Mm, mm, no, 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 no. Sorry, just checking if I can community moderation. Let me just. There you go. I blocked the word Russia in Russian, which might deter them for a bit. And if they find other words, then it will be really easy to block as well. Can anyone try, who's not insane, can anyone try to type Russia in Russian? Not actually the sentence Russia in Russian, of course. Russian Cyrillic if you would rather, but if anyone can try typing that and tell me if it works or not, then it would be very, very. Hi, yes, I'm a twink and I play Hollow Knight because it's my thing. So anyone can try to type the sentence. It will be very. I suppose something you're ashamed of. Thank you to everyone who typed Russian. Why does it work? Uh, is the O normal? Um, how? I mean, I thought there were tours, but like they appear to be actually Russian, which is insane to me. Uh, okay, it's another sentence I blocked. Well, it's easy to fix. Yes, I blocked one of them, but apparently not the right one. You oh wait, the sentence is really funny. I'm going to read it out loud. Medical. You Grand Patents fight against Germany and now you support the same thing. You are ashamed. You have no idea of this conflict, so keep out of it or do not comment. We do not want this. That is all I ask. My Grand Patents. This is I'm reading exactly the thing that's been typed by this guy. So really good. I think this guy might be Russian purely based on how bad his English is. Your grand patents. Oh wait, I forgot that I'm on. Fragile Thread is insanely good, but unless you get some late game improvement, if you die with it, the you lose the charm unless you pay money. But Grand Patentants. Just curious what your online left on Gaza and counterpoints. Yeah, I'm aware. I think like just counterpoint is holding a basic pro-Palestine stance that's not really dogmatic, I guess, and it's not surprising. Can see that I have all message on, so I guess you have managed to block them somehow. Uh, no, it's because when you ban the guy, it hides all his previous messages. But if you rewind on the video, you can find it because it's saved. Uh, so yeah, I think Counterpoints was right, and unfortunately, it's a shame that she left Twitter. I hope she comes back because she followed me. That was insane in retrospect. Oh, ouch. But also you have to be a subscriber to comment on the live stream. So I'm thinking, oh wow, really fastest ban ever. I think he only had time to send one message. Still Lenin profile picture too, I believe. Oh wait, hold on, I have to show you this because since we're on the topic of Lenin, we guys know that I have this, right? It's like an actual USSR poster of Lenin. It's like a real one. This is really cool. I do not endorse Lenin. Hello. Today I'm not Twitter boy, I'm a Hollow Knight boy. Yes, I was extremely quick to ban him. I guess I can ban Z, but it's a bit too broad and it will do a lot of false positives. I might put if those guys continue, I might put on a Ukraine flag GIF somewhere on this live stream. Would it be funny? Yes, right. We can discuss the letter Z, which is very inconvenient. Unless the Russian, it's not even a letter in Russian, I believe. So, or maybe I'm wrong. Well, I can come back here later because I need the wall jump to do something. So, no point in going here now. Alice Capelle, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I pronounce it as the Italian way, but maybe she's not Italian, in which case I apologize. I would vote Lib Dem. It's like it's not very popular, I know, and like they don't have a really good chance of being in government. But it's like the only party that's that broadly aligns with my value and that's not like completely cucked like Labour is. Mm, trying to figure out. So I got the wall jump, which is like the most important upgrade in the game. So that's pretty sweet. French socialist video essay. I've never heard of her. I'm sorry, but I don't watch French socialists. I'm not a socialist, so like, uh, I thought if there's something up here that I need now. I don't think so, but maybe later when I need to get all the grubs, maybe get a map because I haven't played in too long. So I don't watch him. No, Greg, Greg, whatever you pronounce him. Uh, I'm not too much into the whole political compass thing, ideology, slop. so, so I'm a bit judgmental, but no, I don't. Sorry, I'm not. I don't watch him. Mm. Do you watch? No, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. How is it pronounced in English, by the way, the title? Because I mean, I guess the British pronounce it Z and the American pronounce it Z. I don't know. Okay, this is a like somewhat difficult boss fight if you fight them early. They even warn you like, hey, you're not ready, but like I'm more than. Oh, shut up! I don't watch As an Abbey. I met Dylan Burns when he was in Paris. He's a cool guy. Much better than Asanabi, for sure. You don't see Russian bots on this chat these days. I'm nostalgic for those times. Uh, Typical tries to reach them and ends up getting hit. Maybe they can. Fuck. Can you stop doing this attack, please? I'm not good at this game. I might have been the Pantheon of Fallenest with all bindings. I'm not actually good at this game. It's a psyop. They want you to believe I'm good at this game, but I'm not. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. I was watching the. I saw a Reddit post from like 9 years ago, like 2 years before the game came out, and that was like, "Hey, my friend made this game. Here's a trailer." And it was like a trailer of Hollow Knight. It was a bit barbon compared to what it looks like now, but it looked still really good. And like some of the Reddit comments were like, "Oh, another side scroller. Like we haven't had enough. This game is gonna suck," and it looks like shit. It's really funny, like in retrospect, considering how it's essentially the most revered indie game of the last of all time. Yeah, now that you beat their leader, they bow to you and they don't attack you, and you can access this area. Hmm, that's a lot of money. Macrofry is a cool charm. It allows you to get a much higher range on your weapon. Yeah, who's number one right now? Oh, it's Tom. Hi, Tom. Hi. Oh, it's you. Can you tell from this flawless movement that I was going to say, can you tell from this flawless movement that I beat the Path of Pain without getting a single hit? But no, I think I should shut the fuck up. Yeah, now you saved her, and now she's in love with you. Sam, Ben, or Adam? What the fuck are these referring to? I don't listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I listen to jazz, and I don't listen to recent jazz for the most. So if you tell me about the latest release of John Coltrane live performances, then I might have heard of it. But unfortunately, I don't listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I just felt like bouncing. I swear to God, I wasn't girlfriend unlocked. True. I'm sorry if I'm. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry if I'm not good with the movement sometimes. Yeah, like Miles is pretty good. Not as much as Coltrane, but he is pretty good. I was in the John Coltrane Church back in uh, back in June when I was in San Francisco. Very cool community. You don't see Russian bots. What happened to them? Did they run out of people? There were like 5 of them. That's all. My grandpatents. What's what's there? I forgot. Okay, just soul. Ah, well, my grandparents were like 5 when the World War II happened. They did not fight in the war. Favorite conservative podcaster commentator? Okay, so I can't explain the context, but I promise I didn't give him money, and I didn't, it didn't help him. But I have a. This is going to get me a lot of hatred, but it's fine. I have a Curtis Yarvin book, his latest, I believe, and the other day I was really bored because I'm waiting for Silksong, so I have nothing to do, and I was like, let me read the book. So I read about like 15 pages. I might continue. It's like I don't like. Obviously, just the idea of reading this guy is disgusting. But I have his book, and one thing really funny is that at the end, where there should be usually sources and stuff, he put like actual Wikipedia page, like not even like he put links to Wikipedia page, just like as in like go look this up, and I think that's fucking insane. Like how are you gonna look like try to be an intellectual while having Curtis? Oh hi Quirrell. Learning about hobbits and dark elves is Yavin Pills. A white book learn your enemy. So yeah, started reading it. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to finish it because I've only read like 10% so far. I also have better books to read, like Abundance and the Power and Progress, which is a book by Acemoglu and Johnson. Acemoglu being the one of the authors of co-authors of Why Nations Fail. People wouldn't stop glazing him at Vibe Camp. Yeah, that makes sense. He's kind of in like teapot adjacent, which is why a lot of people like talked about him back in at Manifest. And it's also in the context of Manifest that I got his book, but I won't say too much because it will be very incriminating. uh, this guy, oh, it's. Have you read Henry George yet? It's almost impossible to find a copy of Progress and Poverty. So no, I haven't. I wouldn't mind reading him, but I mean, I don't know if it's a very. I don't know, but I haven't read Progress and Poverty. It's almost impossible to get a copy because I don't think anyone is editing that, which is a shame, really. But yeah, the Nailsmith is gay. That's a thing that you should know. It's not even like some fan speculation at the end of the game. If you do a certain thing, he lives with his boyfriend. Did I actually forget where I must go? Okay, so here is Hornet telling you, hey, have you been to Villejuif? Nikolai used to live there, so when I went to his house, I went to Villejuif. It's okay. It's very communist coded, so like all the street names are like names of communist guys. This game is pretty woke actually. Like uh the main character is canonically non-binary, and there's actually like canonically like thousands, possibly millions of non-binary characters in this game. Oh yeah, that's I remember now what you have to do, I think. So yeah, it's about as woke as you get. There's also like two gay couples, one of them being dead, but that counts. Brava! Huh. Honor is notable for being the gendered child. Yeah, she's the only one with a gender of the family. God, I love the voice effects. It really adds to the game in a way that the LGBTQ community has forgiven the Pale King. So true. One thing you have to know about me is that I don't give a fuck about the lore. So I mean I know the lore of Hollow Knight broadly, but I won't care about the lore of Silksong probably. How many viewers? 70 viewers. This is huge. I wish more people watch my streams though. Like, it's hard to get an audience when you're only famous internet indie game. Work. Wow, you're telling me this for the first time. Yeah, this is a good thing about indie games. Uh, nope. What do you think of the Legend of Zelda series? I really like it. I'm not as familiar with it as a read slide extreme link. Yes, please do that. But also, like, I don't know how to develop an audience. No, why did I do that? Ah, no, no, stop it! I want to go up. Why? I'm literally pressing the up lever. I did play Celeste. I think I beat the last side. I didn't get the golden strawberries because. Can I do that? No. I forgot where you have to go actually at this moment. Oh yeah, I do remember now. I did play Celeste, yeah. Hi, I'm glad to know I'm your favorite Frenchman. I'm doing pretty well. Playing Hollow Knight and talking with my beloved fans. What more to ask to life, you know? Mm. Oh, I forgot that now that I have the nail improvement and the charms, the unbreakable strength, the fragile strength, my damage is like went from 5 to 14, which is pretty. If you know math, is pretty consequent. So this is going to be so much more enjoyable. Oops, I forgot about this guy. What is this theme? The battle music. I don't think I ever noticed from any soundtrack. This is weird. Am I crazy? I feel insane. Can you? No, it's only from one side. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hi, Zot. Yes, I am recommending you reading a history book about World War. Do you know what side Ukraine fought under, and they still should very thankful because it is a fact that they would have been erased if their side won the war. That's cool. I like how broken their English is. Makes the whole thing very funny. We get to laugh at them collectively. Uh, and there's nothing they can do. They just get muted, and that's all. So I guess it wasn't over. There's still a few. Uh, Also, thank for the subscription, by the way, because in order to talk to my chat, you must have been subscribed to me. Thanks. That raises my number. Yeah, I was getting worried. And by the way, I hope you know that Ukrainians died fighting against Nazi Germany at a higher rate than Russians. This is something that you should know. If you want to talk about opening an history book, I know that you guys talk about World War II as the great patriotic war, but sometimes reality is not what you want, and sometimes it is true that Ukrainians fought Nazi Germany at a higher rate than Russians did. But you know, maybe they don't talk about they don't talk about this on like Russia One or whatever state TV stuff you watch. What a lovely country. Do you have Steam Notice on? Yes, I do. I don't think it's going to show up on stream if that's what you're asking, because it's a. But you can go ahead and send me a message. This is a serious question to anyone who's in the chat, which is 20 people. Wow, that's pretty cool. To anyone who's in the chat, do you guys will you guys be there if I stream Silksong? Okay, yes, I did get a message from Milosh. Uh, Hi. Uh, yeah, that's my worry. But if some people don't care about Silksong, I might be there and stream the thing. Also like just having my reaction recorded is pretty nice because it will like give some. It means I can go back to as long as the world doesn't end. Oh, thank you. It means I will go back to. I can't. Yeah, to how I played. Iraqi Turkmens love you, bro. I love Iraqi Turkmen, so thank you. The Iraqi Turkmen community has forgiven Sladak. You still haven't listened to Love Supreme? Then what's wrong with you? Can I? Yes, I can. Yes. Insane gamer moves here. Wow, again. We also do some more political discussion. No, fuck. This little maneuver just costed like 10 seconds. Uh. So, question: we also do some more political discussion and reactions. That will be nice. Is my answer. Do I? No, I get it later, but I will get this because it's a good return on I don't have that much money, but I'm gonna get this one because it's essential. I already have a key. There's like a few, like four in the games, four in the game. Uh, so yeah, I was going to go to the charm lady, but apparently I don't have that much money, so I don't know what I can get. I don't know any of the spies here, so I'm afraid I can't answer this question. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by you guys. Question to reply to another question that was like more political content. I might maybe some like election watch parties if possible, and also I wanted to do if the Italian politician replies to me, then I guess we can do something. It would be fun. Oh fuck! I forgot how good those charms are. No, I don't have enough. Literally like 911. This is pretty good. This is also really good. Those two, it's fine. Uh, so okay, I need 7 more charms, and I need a bunch more money to get a new charm notch. Well, I might as well get this one, maybe this one. What do you think about Millet? I don't really like the whole populist shtick and conservatism. He's obviously much better than anything the Peronists have done in the past, so that's at least that. In terms of economics, at least he reduced poverty at a crazy rate, and inflation too. Yeah. What Israeli party would you vote for? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Yesh Atid, but I don't think they're like pro human rights enough. But in terms of Israeli politics, like not counting the whole issue with Palestine, uh, then then yeah, then they would be my first pick. You ask me what parties in Israel I support. I don't actually know what's the public opinion on the settlement and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Argentina is the best country for break everything with the hammer economics. Like the system is so broken that every liberal reformist politician couldn't do what he did. So like, good for him. Yeah, but like it's kind of like Russia in a way, and I'm sorry to bring this up to all my Russian bot in the chat. Whereas like you can be anti-war, but you don't. It's there really you can't call anyone in Russia pro-Ukraine really. And in the same way, it's unless like the Islamist parties, you can't really call anyone in Israel pro-Palestine. And it's in some ways it's tribalism. It's easy to. Sorry, I'm trying to think, but my brain is mushy right now. It's hard to escape this echo chamber stuff, but you know. But like that's my issue is that Russian and Israeli societies are so like uh, polarized, and it seems impossible to make them care about human rights ever. It's a bad thing when you're democracy, when your whole population is against the whole notion of not 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 killing people. Oh, and in the same way, Azerbaijan like that, but also Azerbaijan they got most of their goals when with the dissolution of I feel very stupid. My brain won't think of the country, the breakaway Armenian country, but whatever. They got most of the goal, but I don't think they will eradicate Armenia. But Artsakh, yes, thank you. Unlike I believe that Russia absolutely wants to eradicate Ukraine and Israel obviously wants to eradicate country of Palestine. But I don't know. Maybe I'm too optimistic about Azerbaijan. This is a really good spell. Like spell. This is a really good charm. They don't tell you this, but it's like it's one of the four charms in the optimal charm setup when you're a very good player. The four optimal charm setup being Spell Twister, Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, and Shaman Stone. Being increasing the this is a bread and butter of charm builds. I don't tell you this, but Spell Twister is really good. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Nolan. Feels like Western society is like one of the only places where people like actively hate the country because of the government and will collaborate with their enemy. Like when you see all the pro-Russian sentiment. He's already dead? What the fuck? Well, he's not dead because it's the second phase, but I feel like it went really fast. I guess I do have the charm that increases damage, but still. I'm actually so good at this game. Like, I don't realize this, but like, I fucking demolish this guy. And you know, there's this whole thing. I don't know how true is that, but people say that Russian society is divided between nationalists that are like 20% of the population, like apolitical slash centrists who vote for Putin, and are like 60% of the population, and liberals who are 20%. It's like, how do you want to take a society like that and make it a liberal democracy? Like it's impossible when people openly all support a genocidal president. Ah, oops. Uh, I forgot where, but there's a oof. Yes, there's a grub here, so I'm trying not to. Oh, I was explicitly trying not to do that, but no, I can't. I was trying to pogo to get back here, but I have to do it the long way. There's this funny debate in the Hollow Knight speedrunning community where there's like one of those larvas at some place, and like if you save it, it takes like 2 frames. It's a absolutely non-consequential loss of time. But if you don't save it, you gain a bit of time, which is good for speedruns, you know. And there's a whole debate between saving the grub and not saving the grub. I mean, at least that's what it was like years ago. I don't know if that's still the case, but it's a bit funny. It just, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty doomed in the same way about the whole Trumpian right. Like, it's obviously a cult, and akin to extreme nationalism, you can't wake those people up for the most. So some of those were woken up by. First of all, there was some sort of a wake-up call when they tried to steal the election. Like people were like, okay, yeah, he's actually insane, and I don't know why I'm going here. When he tried to steal the election, a lot of people like kind of realized that he was evil. Uh, and his popularity was lower than it has ever been, and it was like at 35% at the end of his first term. But now people don't care and re-elected him, which really shows that it doesn't really last long. And also, when the Epstein files happened, some people like disavowed him and went against him for like maybe the first time in the history of his mandate, or like second time, as I said. But otherwise, I don't have a lot of hopes to de-radicalize this population. Maybe his death will actually solve things, but it's not really. I don't know where I'm going here. It's not. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh yeah, there's a thing here. I actually can get my 6 mask fragment now. Uh, no, I don't. I won't get the key now. But how many rancid egg do I have? 2. There's rancid eggs are useful in the base game, but not so much in Silksong because you can't die. So they added an NPC that essentially buys those eggs and they give you a lot of money, so it's pretty useful. And yeah, every time you rescue a larva, they show up here, and this guy gives you money. Yeah, this is true Turkey level inflation, which might happen the way it's going. I think it would be very funny if they default on their debt. Uh, yeah, like did I? What? Why are they not gathering here? Is that I didn't know it didn't work in this room. Interesting, you learn something new every day. But yeah, it's like a whole cult that's so ingrained in people that it's almost impossible to get rid of. And I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that in US history. You can join the Slack Discord. It's not very often used these days, but it exists so I can ping people whenever there's a live. No, not Tom. he was my second biggest fan according to my analytics, like the trophy thing. 18 people watching, this is huge. My parents are coming home in like an hour and a half, so I might have to stop the stream when it happens. But yeah, so we still have about an hour before I end the stream. I don't want to have Mr. Grub. Oh yes, I know what I. If that's something that I couldn't get earlier, that I can get now. I think. No, I. Yes, I can. Yeah. Congrats, you're my biggest fan. Speaking of like indie games inspired by Hollow Knight, if you guys have never heard of Crow Sworn, Crow like the bird and Sworn like SWORN. It's a very good indie game. I gave money to Kickstarter. It doesn't come out yet, so I don't know why I'm saying it's very good, but it looks very good. And you can tell it was made by passionate people, or it's being made by passionate people. And I don't think I can do anything here yet. Maybe there's some money. Yes, there is. There's also a tree here, but the trees not only are not useful yet, but also are not useful in general. Uh, and so yeah, Crowson, very good. You should check it out. Like wishlisted on Steam. Uh, there was a fundraiser that was hoping to get like 100k. They got like 1 million. Yeah. It's also made by Canadians, which is not quite like Team Share, which was made by Australians. But you know, Australians and Canadians both have this essentially like very similar countries, and I think we can all agree. Nope, not here. I have played Hades. I have like 500 hours, I believe. No, not 500. Sorry, 50 hours, which is much less. I have like 50 hours. I like it. My brother has played more than me, and he's not like a huge gamer, but he really liked Hades. Uh, just shortcut. This is a really cool area. It's a lot more platform based, and it has some very annoying enemies, but like in terms of music and like art style and stuff, it's very nice. No, no. So I'm lucky I got the lamp, which is pretty useful here because that's when it starts to get dark. Oh, my headset doesn't have a lot of battery left. I better charge it. Um, okay, those are very annoying enemies. They like throw spit those things that stay on the walls and stuff. I'm not sure where to go. It's been a bit, but hello, beautiful blue. Beautiful blue? Oh, blue canolas, yeah. I was wondering what the fuck. Can I get here? I'm not gonna try now. Uh, because I know what awaits me if I do drop down. And it's good, but it's like will waste me time, and I want to go get the thing first. Spewing the bubonics. Are you sick? You can't kill those guys using your sword, so you have your nail. So you have to. There's a secret area, but we can't do anything there yet, so that's for later. Uh. Uh. Okay. Do you want to see a pro gamer move? Ha! This was so good. I'm so good at this game. It's actually insane. Okay, do you want to see another pro gamer move? This is an area that I'm not supposed to go yet, but if you're really skilled like me, okay, not now. Okay, first of all, there's a bench here, so let's maybe go on the bench. Very easy. It also got me a bunch of money. I don't know where the key is. I know there's a key somewhere that I must get to get a bunch of. Okay, it's here. Shopkeeper's key. You get it. You give it to the shopkeeper, and he has a bunch of new items. Okay, so this is an area that's pretty tough and usually not accessible until you have the double jump. But oh, Quirrell, hi Quirrell. But as I said, I'm really good, and all right. There's a 1 or 2 chance that you're going to start saying, okay, this is how you're supposed to. Oh, fuck. All right. Usually you get it through the double jump, but I'm cracked at this game. Oh, there's something here. It's pretty hard, but manageable. Oh, it's a grub, yeah. And also, you'll see, but the later part is the hardest. If you go above, you can get payload, which allows you to upgrade your weapon. No, I tried. Have to charge my headsets, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, I didn't notice the message in the chat by Dominus Erectus. Like, that's pretty funny. I don't know why it didn't come up on my chat. Maybe my I don't know. All right. Uh, I was you're right. I'm looking at top chats. I'm going to look at live chats. This is much better. Well, no, I'm curious about what he actually said. Maybe you should look up Asov Battalion. These people you killed 80 years ago, and now America switch side. Always a traitor. Once, now, and forever. This is not a Russian accent. It's a French accent, which is my natural way of speaking. But yeah, you're right. Starting my live chat is probably going to be better to see all the messages. Thank you. And also to sort out the Russian propaganda because I just saw the OK and I was like, this guy named Dominus Erectus is probably a Russian bot. Like a good chance, you know. But I didn't have proof with the Giga chat profile picture too. Thank you for the advice. You know, it's funny. It's not like edgy trolls or stuff. It's like actual Russians. It's like actual Russians who really care about Russia. I'm like, okay. Oh wait, no, fuck, I killed. Such an idiot. I don't know if those enemies respawn if I leave the screen. Hopefully they do because let me leave and come back. Hopefully they respawn. Some of them do, I believe. Some of them don't. Oh. Not good. Once again, this is one of those places where you can't access until. Oh no! It's very sad. The enemy doesn't respawn, so I might have to go back to a bench or wait until I get the ability. I'm just not, I'm just going to go back to the bench and try again. Not very smart. Because otherwise it will take a lot more time to get the item, come back here, especially since there's another stack station nearby. In Russia, people don't play children games, so they don't play Hollow Knight. It's a really known rule. Damn, Russia sucks. You can't even play Hollow Knight. Oh, fuck off. Have you ever played one of those Discord Nation roleplays? I never have actually. I've been in a few how do you call this? Election simulators, but I've never actually participated. I was just invited because people are like, "Hey, you should come," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure, whatever." I never particularly care for those, but I've seen videos on like how rules and constitutions work on those political roleplays, and I find it pretty fun. I also never did model UN, which might be surprising, considering what I talk about online. A bench. Exactly what I was looking for. How many viewers? 13 viewers. Fuck, everyone is leaving. What's going on? I don't know how to attract second accent because you ban first. Listen, we do not talk on American Civil War 2 or this and that. We do not talk on your things. We do not have the right. So why do you have a right to talk about our things? You have no right. Thank you. Okay, come back on a third accent. On a third accent. This is not. It's not my fault. He was the one who wrote second accent. Come back on a third account. I mean. American Civil War 2. Favorite Marvel movie. By the way, like I take great pleasure whenever there's like uh, Russian planes being blown up in Siberia. I hope you know that. Because like still is a reality that you've been at this war for like more than 3 years now, and like it's been a complete failure. I want you to that. I hope that it haunts you that you can fucking win against a country like 30 times smaller in area. Like Russian army fucking sucks. Everyone used to say it was the second greatest army on in the world. Now they can't win in Ukraine because they're so goddamn incompetent. So it's so funny to see, and so many of soldiers die. That's really really funny, I think. And this is what those people don't get. Not only do we not regard them as like moral or whatever, and we want to like stop them from. I hope they realize just how much it's funny as an outsider to watch them being so bad at this. Let's go. Like because they just feel like bothering me in my chat, but I don't think they realize just how much I hate them, and I'm glad whenever that so many Russian soldiers who came here to kill children and rape civilians are dying. Like this is like morally good, and this is what those people don't realize. They're committing a genocide, and so I'm not obviously. This is my just my rant because I want those people to be really angry at me because they don't realize just how evil we think they are. Payload is what you use to improve your weapon, so now that's pretty good. There's like 6 in the game. First time it requires 1, then 2, then 3. So with that I can improve my weapon. I can also get that rancid egg, which is useless in the main game but useful here, as I said before. Like, is there a worse nation on earth than Russia? I believe it's the closest thing to the Third Reich, and I don't say that kindly. I generally believe that if there's any nation on earth that's the closest to the Third Reich, it's Russia. It's not even a contest to me. I can't access it. Fuck. I'll come back later. Humanity has gone past the need for Russia. Uh, this is not the most fun part of the game. But I hope this guy comes on a third account to keep like ridiculing himself with his poor English. Uh, might be the most stressful part of this run so far. I just saw Discord had like 60 notifications, so apparently I was wondering if I was like brigaded by Russians again, but it's just some bunch of guys added me on a group chat. What the fuck? Crystal Heart. You be. So where do I go now? Okay, I want to get a grub above. No wait, I think it's down here. We can't remove you. The group owner is offline. I can remove myself, you know, but not like YouTube. This is not a euphemism for suicide. I just manually remove myself from a group chat. Stop! Oh, it's Poland. I wasn't trying to form Poland. I was never trying to form Poland. It was not my intention. Aha, one if Russia military is so bad, why are all scared about it? We win now. Your leader are going to America to ask for arms and you cannot defend. Why are you doing that when Russia army is sickest in the world? Also, you know what bombs we have. Come back on another account, please. If Russia army is so weak, then why does Ukraine, which is like 50 times smaller in area, need help from people? Like, this is such a stupid question. Do Russians have a, like, in my chat? Do they have a brain? Like, this is the stupidest fucking comment ever. Like, yeah, you're attacking a country that's of fifth, like that's 5 times less populated than yours. Obviously, they're going to need help, but it's embarrassing that you, after 3 years, like haven't managed to win because just how bad the Russian military is. And they spend like 40% of their budget on the military, I believe. 40% of the budget. That's insane. And if when you spend 40% of the budget but you can't win this war, like it's obviously a failure on every front, and I hope you realize that. And it's very sad that you're still out there being pro-war when it's been such an embarrassment. Yes, I was wondering if that would work or not, but it didn't. Very embarrassing country. So weird that this got brigaded by Russians of all people. I wonder where they're coming from. Okay, this is very tedious because I don't have a lot of health. Okay. I might say olive, but oh, fuck. So this might look like a grub, but it's not. It's an evil grub. The real one is here. And this one, if you try to save it, will try to kill you. Also, it might give me some soul. Oh, it might kill me. Oh, fuck. God, this could have killed my run. In retrospect, that was not very smart, but whatever. a 2.5 meter guy locked in a standstill with a worthy 45 centimeter Broshan. This is so true. And it's like, we should play. Yes, we should play Hollow Knight. It's very good. Elegant Key is the one that is good. Simple Key, I'll try. Maybe buy it later. Yeah, Hollow Knight is like the best game of all time, so you should play it, of course. I don't know. Should I get another charm? Alright, we'll see later. Now we're going to get a dream nail, and after I get the dream nail, maybe I will end the stream. We've been alive for like how long? 2 hours almost. It's pretty good. I don't know. I'm bleeding viewers to only 12 people. It was 20 earlier. You know. Yeah, I think George Santos would be a better president than Vance. Like, it's not even a question to me. Because, like, an incompetent president will always be worse than an evil one, you know? Like, George Santos is, like, corrupted stuff, but he doesn't have, like, bad intentions for America as a whole. You should always listen to All of Supreme. There's never a time of the day where you shouldn't be listening to All of Supreme. It's like literally the best piece of art that was ever put on Earth. Did I rescue the grub? No, I didn't. No, they didn't leave. They're still here. Less than before, but I guess that's because. But now they're funnier because it used to be like Russia, Russia, Z, Z, Z. And now I block those words, so they're trying to argue with me with a very broken English, so it's even funnier. It's like, you Nazi Germany. Aye, thank you. I know I'm pretty. Appreciate it. My DMs are open to all the women out there. Yeah, I'm straight now. If you guys didn't know, it's my latest arc. Did I save this? Yes, I did. I didn't. I forgot. All right. So now let's get the. Mm. 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 Ahaha, okay, it is not Ukraine against Russia, it is Russia against all. They are sending the army to Ukraine, it is a fight against all, and Russia wins. It is a fight that is not fair for Russia. I'm gonna let this. Is it? Yes, it's working, I believe. I'm gonna let this guy send a few messages because it's funny, and then I'm gonna mute him like all the others. This is not true, by the way, because there's, except for foreign volunteers, which there has been on Russia's side, there has been like no army that has sent soldiers to Ukraine. But there has been like North Korean soldiers fighting for Russia. This is objectively true. And so yeah, I don't even know why I'm trying to argue with ultra-nationalist bots. I mean, there's not bots, they're real people, and the saddest part. So let's we should keep one of them as like the local how do you call it? Uh, the court jester, yeah. And then if they get too annoying, mute it. Like if Russia didn't have the nuke, Germany is happy we have not destroyed Berlin. It is a fair answer. I was about to say, if where is the? Oh yeah, it's below. If Russia didn't have a nuke, they would have been like invaded, and the war would be over in like a day. It's obvious. Like they couldn't resist a NATO invasion. Who is fascist Bandera? By the way, Russian. I hope you know that. I'm really like personally don't. I don't know how to tell these people that I don't care about Dugina's death. Like that, I think she kind of had it coming because she was a fascist who supported the genocide. So and I know people call her like a martyr and all that stuff, but she was a fascist and she supported genocide like her father. And as such, it's a shame that they got her and not her father, but still, it's really not. This is something that they should know. Is that I don't think they realize how much I hate Russian fascism. But again, that's a core thing of Russian culture, is that they believe that Nazis were bad because they were anti-Russian. That's the only thing they're being told. They don't. So that's why you often see Russian propaganda that depicts Zelensky as both a Nazi and a Jew, and both calling them negatives. Like they're both anti-Semitic and Nazi because they don't see any contradiction. They the only reason why they don't support the Nazis. Have you seen Russia parade and USA parade? Haha. Yeah, I think Russia's like Trump's parade was fucking bullshit, but also I hate Trump, so it checks out. France is pretty cool military parade if you want to if you really care. Uh, and they're much better than Russia personally, I think. Uh, but I think it's cool that you base your idea of how good a country is on their military parades. Chats, when do we ban him? Weird question. Have you seen the Ukrainian military parade? It was pretty cool. Like it happened in Siberia. They took drones out of a truck and they like this like showed them around to around Russian military bases. I think it worked pretty well. I don't know if you've heard of it. We save more Hebrew? Okay, man. Hebrew. Okay, this was a very fun last message. Let's. I think we should end this on a good note. There you go. You can come back on another art if you want, but we save more Hebrew was very funny. So so let's end it here. I wish I knew where those guys came from because I just can't explain it. Is like who was? Is it a guy from my? I know my Discord was raided by a bunch of like far right guys a few times, so that might have been the case. Maybe there are still some in my server and they were like on some Telegram or this gotta be Telegram because those guys aren't like esoteric. They're your like low. I mean, it's the basic Russian counterpoint. They're not like far right trolls. So they must come from Telegram. It's my only explanation. And and yeah, I don't know who was the guy who either follows me on Twitter or follows me on YouTube or on my Discord that saw that I was streaming is like, hey guys, check out this guy. Let's. It's a real mystery. This is a shitty like side boss. It's not very. Oh wait, I forgot to. Wait, I got this dream nail. I should be ending the stream now. Let's wait for a bit and then I will. Oh wait, this. Okay, wait, let me first do that and we can. No, not yet. Don't worry. I mean, soon, but not yet. Those are some of the worst enemies in this game. Oh, I forgot that this spell, which is very powerful. Oh wait, this is some geos, I believe. Yes. Never miss an opportunity to get geos. Yeah, there's a bunch of like a billion walls to break, and then you get. Oh. Wanderer's Journal sells for like 200 geos. Soul. I'm sorry. One day I get a better accent, but unfortunately, oh my god, am I going to die now? This will suck, and it will be a fitting end to the stream, don't you think? Oh, yeah, it's here. There's a quest here. Oh, there's also a bench, so that might be useful. There's a quest here that I won't do yet because I can't, and it's like known as the hardest quest in the game. You have to take a flower from one side of the map to another without getting hit once. It gave PTSD to a lot of players. I do quite a lot of damage for considering my nail is only level 2. I forgot how many walls there are in this part of the game. I don't know if I ever found out about this part, but it's been too long since I last played the game. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Trapped me in the elevator. And we're back in the City of Tears. Um, I believe it's all of that just for Wanderer's Journal or something. Yeah, this music. The combat music, I don't remember it from any of the soundtrack of the game, which is weird. Okay, it's better than the Wanderer's Journal. Can you believe if I was a speedrunner, I probably would have beaten the game at 112%, but unfortunately I'm not that good. I don't. Max is okay, but it's like it. Unfortunately, it clocks me as a European. Hi, Maya Malik. Welcome. I was. The stream is going to end in like not too long, but you can stay for the time being. My parents are coming home in like 50 minutes, and I need to get everything ready before they're here, so it's not a mess. You know, parents. Uh, and yeah, I'm replaying Hollow Knight, which is my favorite game ever. The secret here, if I can manage to do the thing. Um, Here's this Kingdom's Edge, which is an area that was important, but maybe not now. Yes, we are so back. I agree with you. We do be so back. There's a boss here. It's pretty hard, but I'm pretty sure I can manage it. Let me first get an upgrade of my stuff. I thought if there's anything here of importance. No, there's not. Yeah, I have like 600 hours in this game. Oh wait, I'm gonna sell my stuff. It's my absolutely favorite game of all time, and it's nice to replay it on stream, you know. Fuck. I love English people. What the fuck? My Emily can confirm. I was in England with her. It's so. You've never played Hollow Knight? You should play it. It's the best game of all time. And there's a sequel coming out in 5 days now. By the way, what's funny is if you look at SteamDB for Hollow Knight, the charts, it's like it keeps hitting the all-time peak. For right now, the peak 2 hours ago was 66,000 players, and before that the peak was like 20,000 players. And before that, like before the announcement of Silksong, but now that Silksong is going to come out in a few days, people are trying to replay it like one last time, like I'm doing right now, and it keeps improving every day. Like sorry, maybe I'm gonna kill this guy first. If you look at the charts, like um, yeah, one when it was announced, the peak was at like 23,000 players. Now it has improved to 66,000 in a week. So, do I know you on Twitter? It's a question. Lodi, I mean. I love every nationality, even Russians when they're not like pro-Russia, which is not a lot of them. I do not discriminate. I am not racist. Banjo Stancha. The animation is also very. Starting to lose my voice. The animation is also very cool. Thank you. I appreciate the ranking. Mm, mm. Also, Maya, you weren't here because you just arrived. But ever since the beginning of my stream, I've been raided by Russians. Oh shit, I parried him, which is a very hard move. I've been raided by Russians, and it's a bit funny because at first they were like spamming Slava Russia, Slava Russia, Z Z Z Z Z, whatever, and now they've moved on, and what they do is they just try to argue with me with very broken English because they moved on because I banned the word Russia Okay, so usually you need to double jump, but if you're a gamer like me, you can do that. Anyway, ever since I banned Russia, like Russia, in the chat streams, they try to argue with me with very broken English. No, you can come back because they're in the chat and stuff. If you look at the chat for earlier, they were like, your grandparents helped fight against Germany and now they Nazis. It's even worse than I make it sound. I swear to God, it's really really funny. Uh, the last one I kept him for a bit. I let him say a bunch of messages just as a court gesture of some sort. And then the last message before I banned him was like, Russia saved more Hebrews, which I assume meant Jews because we were talking about World War II, but he called them Hebrews. Either way, very funny interaction. And then I decided like, yeah, let's leave on a good note before he starts to be stupid again. I mean, again, never stopped, but like, we saved the most Hebrew. So yeah, now this is when I decided let's leave on a good note and ban him now. This is considered one of the hardest boss, the one I'm going to fight. I've got the hang out of it because I'm a really good gamer. Yeah, we saved more Hebrews than anyone else. Same thing. Oh, so not stuck in here with. I'm not stuck in here with. Fuck. I retract what I said. I'm. I am not stuck in here with them. They are stuck in here with me. But the Grand Patent one was personally my favorite. Okay, after I beat this boss, I'm going to end the stream. Should we start replaying to your post? we saved more. No, maybe I don't know, but no one's going to get the reference. A little Easter egg with this boss is that you have to fight 6 enemies, but if you do this, you drop a chandelier on his face, and you only have to fight 5. There you go, little Easter egg. Oh yeah, I thought I can do this now. Uh, uh, Oh yeah, this okay. This rollback that you see here, it has a weird history because uh, it was at the beginning of the game, and then they deleted it around like 1.3 for some reason. It was like one of the only patch they made. They deleted the rollback, and then like 4 years after no update to Hollow Knight, they decided to add this move back after like this was the first patch in years, and all they did was re-add some attack that was very strange. I never understood why they did that. Is this over? It might be over. The West has fallen. Yeah, maybe. Are they going to be Russians every time though? Sorry, I'm realizing how autistic I sound, like rambling about the history of one attack in this game. Uh, but if you look at old like speedruns that were made in previous patches, 1.2.2.1 I believe. This is true. It's part of the appeal. If you look at all speedruns, you'll see that they do this attack sometimes. Gonna fucking beat his ass. I want to pee. But please, Maya, please play the game, or at least play Silksong. It's coming out in a bit. It's only 12. It's only $20 for like a game with hundreds of hours of content. Like there's no better return on interest game in the world, and it's coming out very soon. I don't think you need to play Hollow Knight to play Silksong. Let's go. At least look at the trailer for Silksong and tell me it doesn't look insane. Like the art style is really good. I said I will end the stream after this, but I still have something to do because it's nearby, so I might as well. No, stop! Who remembers the Da Baby meme? With the meme with like the woman saying, "Babe, please stop! You're not the baby," and the baby being like, "Let's go." It's like 2020, 2021, something like that. Is it the baby car? uh, Consume the shade soul. This makes the soul, which is the default spell, stronger. There are 3 spells in the game, and each one of them comes with a stronger like part that you unlock later. I'm trying to think if there's anything in the area that I haven't unlocked yet that I can get. I don't think there is. So yeah, I'm going to go on the bench. Um, yeah, I think I did a pretty good. Oh yeah, right. Now if I come back to the original, okay, actually there's quite a few things to be done nearby. Oh, I never want to stop playing. It's such a good game. Mm. Can you guys stop? So rude. I don't even know them, those guys. I don't know. I think he was homophobic or something. I don't know. I don't even know who that baby is. I've never. Babe, please stop. You're not that baby. Let's go. Such an old meme that's like stuck in my head for some reason. The LGBT community has forgiven the baby. And yeah, now the whole area is like that. It's very annoying. One of the decisions that also like not only is the whole area like that, but also there's a shortcut that they deleted for no reason. So this is the most like the weirdest move in Hollow Knight. I thought I don't have to double jump. Mm, mm. Forgot he didn't have the double jump award. I can stream when my parents are at home, but just like just tell them that don't come in my room and yeah. What else I want to do? I want to get the I can't. I mean I can, but I can't access this spot, which is very annoying. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is a grub here. I forgot if you yes you absolutely can get it early game. Sorry, that baby's cancelled from now on. Alright. The merchant, the Salubra charm seller. I've got a lot of money. Hmm. Let's go. The baby has been spotted summoning mystical portals in Azerbaijan. Oh no, I'm missing one. Very sad. And now I can unlock. Which one should I put? These ones will make me faster. Oh yeah, this is a reference to Sense Hollow Knight, Sense Undertale, by the way. This charm. No, this. No, I'm dashing. Look at me. I'm zooming. I can dash. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so fast with this. It's insane. Look at me. I'm zooming. Zoom. Zoom. I can't. I mean, maybe I. No, it's too hard. It was made so that you can't get it yet. But like, there's a shortcut here where you can get to some area. if you have a certain ability I don't have yet. Okay, I think I can end the stream now. So let me go to Dirtmouth because it's nice hub to. I can't go to Dirtmouth that way. That's right. Let me do a little detour because never hurt. Never doesn't hurt, you know. Oh, it's so nice to be able to just like dash through. Nest from Earthbound, yeah. Nurse from Earthbound. Uh, this guy's dropping bombs on me. Like Russians drop bomb on children. I know there's probably like still some Russians watching, so I gotta drop in some comments from time to time to. Okay, I think I can dash downwards now, downwards now. It feels a bit weird the movement now because I'm faster. So if I'm bad at the game, it's not my fault. It's the movement that's weird. Uh, I want to pee so bad. So this is a fitting end to the stream, and it just gets covered in money for a bit. Yay, yay. Forgot what this is. Rented egg. Yeah, this is even more money than the money that they send me. Yay. Yeah, that's all. That's all, folks. You know they had Israelis and what? Because they're larvas? Because they have money? Is this? I don't know. I don't know what type of discrimination this is, but I don't like it. Uh, is Zod here yet? No, he's not. Oh yeah, my girlfriend is. No, she's not. Paramateo. Mm, hell yeah, Zelda style. Oh, dropping bombs. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about the grubs. Can afford all three, but at what cost? Oh, I can't afford all three. Let me just get the key because it's useful, and I don't need those for now. Do I open this now? Yes, let's do it. So this character is only on Silksong mode, which is permadeath, and it buys your rented eggs for like a random amount of geos. It's pretty good sum too, like it's a lot of money. I love the voice of this character. I don't know how many do I have, so let's just do it until they tell me I don't have any left. Yeah, that's all. Alright, as much as I would love to continue, I think we're going to end the stream now. Uh, yeah, it's the right place. It's I don't know what's my completion percentage, but I did quite a lot of stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, I already have like half of the charms on this game. I did quite a lot actually for my. Alright, Wait, I can't leave without flexing a little bit. So let me go on my god home save. I can't go to P now. I have to flex. Let's say this is a good charm setup. Which no, 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 not yet. I'm not leaving yet. I just realized that I have to flex. And everything is more important than that. So let me just demolish. I hope if I die, I will look very dumb. The hardest boss in the game. This is about like a boss rush part where you can refight any boss, which I think is really good, and I hope it will be in the. Oh yes, now you have the double jump. I'm fucking ready. It's not very hard to do, honestly, but like, I mean, it is hard, but once you get the hang out of it, it's like not an achievement to beat it. Uh, all right. I'm rushing a bit, so that might. I hope I won't lose for this reason, but should be good. Uh, Nightmaking Green Hollows and Absolute Radiance. I disagree, but if you want, I can beat both, so it's not an issue. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was really good, except for the hit, but like. Alright, I think there's no chance I'm losing now. I rushed it and I'm a bit rusty, so that's why I didn't. Like, I got hit quite a few times, but still being able to beat it consistently is not an easy feat. Mm. But I can beat Nightmare King Grim and Pure Vessel if you want. If you really want to. Like, it's not impressive, I got hit quite a few times. Nightmare King Grim, let's fucking go. I could do it Radiant. No, let's do it normal. If I do it hitless, then that's extra flex. Yeah, there are like three difficulties. One being like. There are three difficulties. One being hitless, one being you can take double damage, and one being. And despite taking two masks of damage every time, this isn't. This is normal difficulty. Just that those enemies being harder, like do double damages. If I had double damages, then obviously it would do four. Oh, why did I do that? I was too greedy. Nightmare and Grim, I find it like really easy because every time he does his attack, he ends up like retracting. So so it's like you just have to attack one, avoid one attack and avoid the other. Whereas Pure Versal and Absolute Radiance are like continuous, so you just kind of have to deal with all types of situations. Oh, why did I? Okay, whatever. Okay, I took 2 hits, but I mean it's not over yet, but it's soon over. I can do it hitless, I believe. Ah, almost got hit here. Alright, easy. Yeah, what I loved earlier, it was because of the Maya message about feet, but whatever. Pure Vessel, which is broadly considered the second hardest boss, with the 100 speed being the third and the one before being the first. But it's like objective, of course. Like subjective. Alright. Oh fuck, wrong directions, whatever. I'm doing pretty good damage actually. Oh wow, I actually killed very fast. I don't. Funny question. Yes, it is so cool. There's like so many characters. Like it's the best game ever. This is one of the coolest fights. Let me show you, Maya. Because all the attacks are telegraphed using colors. So unless you're colorblind, I guess that kind of sucks. It's really easy because you know it's. But like it makes for such a cool fight. Like with all the colors going around and the way it's telegraphed and stuff. Uh, at the end, because it's an Nail Master, it bows to you, so you bow back. Okay, let me try this boss without getting hit. Or I should have taken Radiant. And after it's done, we'll end the stream because then I will have proven that I'm a gamer. Because someone said it was the hardest boss, so I have to show that I can do it. And it's also the easiest for me to beat hitless, so I mean, out of the three. The music is also like really cool. To answer your question, I don't really know who David Beckman is actually. Even though I heard he was sponsored by the Democrats. Where I mean, no, fuck, why you do that? Sorry. Well, I guess no hitless because I'm too greedy during this part. I can like just avoid or throw spells. If I do spells, like it will do damage, but like it's just a risk that I'm taking. Okay, well next time I'm like less greedy. I'm doing it radiant. I promise you. Yeah, yeah. You love the game, I think. Okay, this time hitless. Radiant. I did all the bosses radiant, but So it's not a challenge for me, you know, as a gamer. Oof, I almost got hit here. When he does his pufferfish attack where he goes into a ball and starts oh, I thought it was going to happen now. Okay, fine. When he does his pufferfish attack, that means he got like 25% of his life down. Why is he not doing it? Am I not doing any damage? Oh right, he has more HP when he's in radiant mode, that's why. Yeah, I feel stupid now. So that's 25% of his life. Uh, so he does it 3 times in a single fight. Every time at oops. Yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer, kind of like Birdly in Deltarune. Oh well, he's doing it already. That means I'm halfway done. This is one of the most technical parts of the fight when he does his attack with a pillar, because he remains like he doesn't move for like five, like the time of the attack. So let's say like 6 seconds or something like that. And he does those 4 pillars. And if you're really good at the game, not like me, you can like basically completely destroy him while he's not moving. And and without getting hit by the pillars. But unfortunately, I'm not. What? Oh, no, I. Oh no, the ledge got me. No, I feel so stupid here. Let's try again. This time it's going to be easy. Also, if you, whatever. Yeah, I might be stupid. Oh, this got me by surprise. Has 6-7 reached friends yet? Not really. I mean, I don't know because I'm not in high school, so I don't know what the youth is up to these days. But I haven't seen too much on French TikTok. Okay, this is I'm like 75% of the way done, so oof, this almost got me. Gotta be careful out there. 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Hitless. Alright.